Okay, we're gonna see how this goes because I don't film stuff. I'm Amanda. We're gonna do our TBR for June. Let's see. I want to do like 6 books, I think. I'm gonna try to do like 2 fantasy, a thriller, and then like one like other one. And I kind of want to do like a summer book, and then like I have some physical books that aren't on Kindle and audio. I mostly do Kindle and audio right now with the baby, but I want to try to get at least one a month that's just physical that I don't have available on there. Let's see. Okay, well first I'm gonna do the TBR jar. Got this new one. I've never done one of these before, but this looked so pretty. And I had my baby help me pick it out. Okay, so this is basically like all the ones that are on the shelf. I think I have like a couple that I have on my other shelf that aren't. Make sure you can see the books. I guess this is a weird angle. Maybe I'll try to do it higher. Okay. Yeah, any video production tips because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, these are all them. I wrote like on them like F for fantasy, R for romance kind of stuff. So these are the ones that are on there. So let's see. Okay, and it's a fantasy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you first, huh? Okay. So the Rose Bargain. Okay. So that one, I put that one as like maybe a summery one too. Because, I don't know, it's just flowery and stuff. For me, like summer ones doesn't have to be like at the beach and like it's summertime kind of thing. Because I don't know, I don't read too much romance stuff. Like it has to be very like in depth and stuff for me for that, but I don't know, this just looks like kind of like a cozy fantasy, I guess. My version of cozy fantasy I feel like is so different too, because if it's not like a ton of like world building and like super in-depth political system and stuff, then I consider it cozy. Like if I can just get into it and not have to do too much world thinking and stuff. But yeah, from what I've heard of this one, it's like it's supposed to be like a court or something. I've heard it kind of like Bachelor meets Bridgerton, which I haven't watched either of those, so we'll see if I'm into it. I kind of like the Bachelor idea of stuff, and I like the kind of like vibe of Bridgerton of what I've seen of that time period and stuff. So okay, so that's that one. One book chosen. Let me make like a pile maybe. Okay, and then I was gonna do the other ones on the wheel, but I was trying to do the wheel on my tablet and it just does not want to load. So we're gonna do it on my phone. And so that means, because I'm recording on my phone, so I'm going to pause. Okay, hopefully you can see this. This is the wheel. I found one online and then I just like edited some of the prompts to ones that were more fitting for me. Okay, so spinning the wheel. Even number of pages. Okay. Okay, so even number of pages. So this one, I'm gonna have to do a little looking, huh? So that means I could start with like anything then. What do I want to read? Okay, well this one I'm reading with a friend. We're doing the Throne of Glass thing. I'm trying to fit, because we both hadn't read any Throne of Glass or ACOTAR or Crescent City, so we're trying to both read that world before the new ACOTAR books. We'll see. But we're on to this one so far. We've read the first 3 in Throne of Glass. So let me see this one. Did it say odd number? Wait. Okay, I had to look at it again. It was actually even number. Which, this is 648, so that would be even. So maybe I'll do that one just to... I'm also definitely thinking of Metal Slinger. Because I know the second one comes out this month for June, right? Maybe it's, I think it's June. Okay, 446, which I'm not the best at math, but okay, that's also an even. So I could do either of those. I'm gonna go with Queen of Shadows because I'm already planning on reading that. Okay. Maybe I probably need to move a little, right? So you can see my shelf. Okay, so Queen of Shadows, add that. And then we'll do another wheel spin. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, I don't know if I could have hid that. Oh, so it's so good again. An Asian author. Okay, Asian author. Like, I know Fonda Lee. I started this like last month and gave it a DNF for the moment just because there was a lot of world building at the moment, but I was also trying to read it with friends and they were thinking it was too intense, so we skipped that one and went to read None of This Is True, and that one was really good, by the way. So, but I could go back to that one. It was only been like a month. So, do I have another Asian author? I don't know if I do. Let me look at my other shelf. Let me pause this so I think. I can't find anything. Like, I know there's other Asian authors that I want to read. And like Fonda Lee has another one that just came out that I do kind of want to read too. And then I'm thinking, oh, because the other one would be sort of Kagan, or Kagan. I don't know how to say it. Please tell me how you say that. It's not that I, well, yeah, just tell me how to say it. I keep saying it wrong, I'm sure. But I kind of want to wait on this one too, because this one seems like a lot, just based on what I've heard, and there's a lot of things to help you figure it out in here. I think of like the magic system and stuff. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna do a different prompt. So I'll get some more Asian authors and then we'll do that later. Okay, pink cover. Okay, so pink cover. So, like, right away I was thinking Love in Other Words. That's, like, the pinkest one. I also have the Grace here, which I'm not sure about. I've had this for a minute. I just know it's, like, white and fairies. And I think it's also supposed to be kind of like a bachelorette or something. Which, I'm already reading the Rosebud, and maybe I don't want two of those. But Love in Other Words, I hear good things about. I might just pick that one, but I'm kind of... It's not pink. said pink cover. I think not pink on the cover. I also have a list of other ones in my Kindle that are like summer and stuff. Oh, the Summer of Broken Rules. I started that a couple years ago, and I wanted to get into that. I think Regretting You is a pink cover. The Wedding People, I think that's like pink and blue. I'm gonna just go with Love in Other Words. It's kind of a pink and red theme going on so far. Okay. Alright, next spin. I think we have 3 books so far. Random letter. Okay. So random letter generator. Okay, so I found a letter generator. It has all the letters. I know I don't have all these letters, so we'll see. So we got G. Here, can you see that better? I really probably need to change the angle of this, but, okay. G. Okay, and these ones are already read. I kind of stack up the ones that I've read during the last month. Oh, maybe I should do, like, a video going over those. Okay, G. The grace here, because I'm not going to count that, because that's just a headache. G. Yeah, I don't really have much G. This is the only one. And I kind of don't want to read this one right now. Wait, let me look at my list on here. Oh, Girls Our Age. I did want to read that. Let me see. We got a romance and 2 fantasies so far. So, we need a thriller. And then anything else. Okay. So maybe we'll do Girls Our Age. Yeah. We'll say that one. And then put a Girls Our Age. So remember, I'll forget. Okay. So we're gonna do Girls Our Age. That one sounds interesting. I think it's like a contemporary, like about in their 30s or something, which is me, so that would be fine for me. I like contemporary that it can relate with family dramas and a whole lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that one, and that would be the 4th pick, so let's do 2 more. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry about all the ad stuff. I kind of want, yeah, like a thriller or a blue cover. Okay, a blue cover. Let's see if we can get a thriller horror. I see The Shining. That's a blue cover. I kind of wanted to wait for winter, but I'm very curious, and I feel like I want to watch that maybe in the fall. So maybe I want to read it beforehand. Does that count as blue? I kind of really want to read this one. It's a blue house. And it's kind of like a bluish sky in here. So I'm just gonna put that for right now, okay? Let's see. What's another one? The Hotel Nantucket. That's like some mystery, but that's not. Well, we'll put it for now. Okay, I really want to read The Nightingale. I hear so many good things. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do Metal Slinger because I wanted to read that one. Yeah. I think that's good. And then I have even more. You're gonna see now. Even though I wanted to do, I really hope the next prompt is a thriller then. Yeah, it's kind of a hefty book there. Yeah, I've only read for Kristen Hanna. I did Winter's Garden, and I loved that book. I don't think I had any. I think The Troop was a blue one. Most of these aren't thrillers on here, though. Oh, The Last Letter. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I already got, I think it's The Last Letter's a romance. It kind of gives me, this from the cover, romance vibes. But I already got a romance. And romantasy. So. Guys, I kind of want to do this one, though. Okay, well, we're going to do Metal Slinger, and then we're going to see what the next prompt is. Because I might just read that one this month anyways. And I'm trying to think what other one would I really read. Most likely without even the prompt. And I also have a book club, so we might read Silent Patient. I also just got The Divorce. So, like, I kind of wanted to read that one. I don't even know what it's about. Divorce lawyers, except if he... her husband left her for a younger girl. Sounds like secrets with the new girlfriend. Interesting. Okay. Sweet. And then Starside. Oh, that's a blue one too, right? Or is that more? It's more like purples, I guess. Okay. We're just gonna call that, and then we're doing one more book. Okay. A book older than me? Okay. So the only thing I can find for the one that's older than me would be Stephen King, which would be, I'm thinking, Misery, or I also have The Shining, which I was saying. But anything Misery. All of my stuff's newer, pretty much. I mean, I'm like, maybe The Book Thief. But I don't think that's like that older. No. Older than me. And then I'm also thinking another Stephen King one, Joyland, because that one is a summer theme park, which sounds kind of fun. Maybe we should do that one. Oh wait, no, that one, I think that one's like 2013. So that's not even that old. So it's looking like Misery. Then we also have the Institute. When did the Institute come out? Again, Stephen King. I always get confused, like, how you tell. Like, does it tell you copyright 2019? Or is it pocket books, paperback edition? No. Let me Google real fast. Okay, it's 2019. So, I just want to see what it says 2019. So I know for future. Okay, copyright. I think that's what that. Okay, so. Looks like we got Misery, huh? Also, like, Annihilation. Is that an old one? $2014. Okay. Misery! Okay, so we got our stack. I have some other hopefuls. Maybe I'll make another video and go over my hopefuls. Alright. So the first one we did, I have to flip all my books. Okay, was the Rose Bargain. And that one, what was the, oh, it was, we got it with the thing. Okay. And then this one was the Even Number of Pages, Queen of Shadows. And then the cover being pink, we got Love and Other Words. And then I think this one we did for the blue cover, Metal Slinger. Oh yeah, and then we have the random letter generator for G. We did Girls Our Age, that's on the Kindle. And then for Written Before I Was Born, or Older Than Me, or whatever, Misery. Now, let's see, Misery. I think I can get the Kindle one or audio from my library. So, because I have to think, like, if it, yeah, I just want one physical, but I can't. Okay, Metal Slinger is on Kindle Unlimited. I have Love and Other Words on my Kindle. Queen of Shadows, I just got from the library on my Kindle. And the Rose Bargain, I don't think that one's on Kindle. Sorry. Watching a movie out there. I don't think this one is on Kindle, so I'm gonna count this one as my physical. And then Girls Our Age is on Kindle. It says it's on Kindle Unlimited. Okay. So yeah, okay. Well, that's the wrap, I guess. I don't know how to wrap up or do anything, so thanks for joining me if you joined. These are the books. Take a good look at them. I like to just look at people's books, so I'm just going to share all the books. Okay. Alright, goodbye. I'll figure out a sign off and things later. Okay, bye.